Welcome to another episode of SolidBox TV. I'm Chris.
I'm Bruce.
Today we're looking at the 3Dconnexion products that we offer on our website. And today we're going to really review these and give you hopefully a very detailed review of why we like these and why they're actually on our site for sale, and point out the pros and cons. Bruce, what do we got today?
Well, here we have the 3Dconnexion, the low-end SpaceNavigator, and the mid-range SpaceExplorer, and the top-of-the-line SpacePilot Pro.
Now, we've all used these products at some point of our CAD career. They've come a long way. These used to be very utilitarian at best. They look like they were designed by Eastern Europeans. No offense to our Eastern European customers, but they're very square and hard on your hands. I didn't think they were very ergonomic. They were very functional, and they served a purpose. And for those who have no idea what a 3Dconnexion product does, it's basically a extension of your mouse. So for example, if you look at my screen, I'm able to pan and rotate and manipulate the view of my SolidWorks models in a very fluid form or fashion. Now, all 6 degrees of freedom are represented by this puck. So you got the rotation along all 3 axes and the translation along those axes as well. So they all do that fundamentally. But Bruce, what are some of the main differences between the products?
Well, again, this is more just of a beginner basic product that gives you the mobility, gives you the ability to make the selections, and just has just a few buttons to be able to do additional functions. This kind of takes it up a notch and again gives you more access to some of the common functions that you are trying to access when you're working in your models, which is basically the orthographic views. You got the top, left, rear, front, and as well as Chris's favorite key, the escape key.
I'm always trying to get out of things.
Yeah, so Control, Shift, Alt, and some other programmable buttons. Of course, with SpacePilot Pro, it's next level customization, and the number of buttons that can be programmed and that can be used and the functions that they have.
Yeah. Now, price-wise, it's about $130, about $300, and $400. Okay. So they scale. Now, one of the things you point out was the escape key and why it's so famous. The most common setup of this for a user is a mouse on your right hand and the 3Dconnexion product on your left hand. Now, of course, having your hands away from your keyboard, you'd be worried about that whole escape button and control, the things we use in SolidWorks and Mastercam and all that. So you notice it's just an extension of the keyboard. So in both these products, you have the escape, the control and alt, and again, you can program like crazy the other buttons. One thing I want to point out is the type of user. If you're looking at purchasing one of these for the first time, start small. Oh, without a doubt, this is such an affordable product. You definitely want to at least take the plunge and get the Navigator. I'd recommend. It's got 2 buttons. I typically would program this left button to be the fit to screen and the right to be my isometric view, and it's small enough to fit in your laptop bag. We sell this product because there's a smaller version of this product and it's light. It's too light in my opinion. So it moves around the table.
Yeah, especially if you get, have dust and whatnot collect.
Yeah.
But something that I actually found that works well is SolidWorks in their merchandise section on the website sells a little, it's called an eye sticky pad, and it's meant for a car dashboard, but it's a great thing to place onto your desk and keep it from moving.
Yeah, and this product with Explorer, this is actually our most popular seller through SolidBox. And why? Well, it's simple. The price point's probably ideal for most people, and it's just expandable enough that people want this product. There's just a simple layout. There's a 1 and 2 key that can be programmed. You mentioned you did something with those buttons. What do you do?
Well, again, basically, as you had mentioned earlier about having your right hand for the mouse and the left hand for the selection. A thing that I dealt with a lot when I was doing engineering was just pain in my wrist and hand from clicking all day long. And so I actually hadn't used a 3D mouse for many years, and so what I would end up doing is just using another mouse on my left hand to help alleviate that. So once I learned the benefits of a 3D mouse, I just simply, again, kind of use that same approach in programming these buttons to be the left mouse button and the right mouse button to,
nice.
again, alleviate some of those things. And as he mentioned, in a lot of the engineers that I know, again, we tend to prefer this layout. Just the way the buttons are arranged seem to, be very easy to access the way your hand kind of falls on the product.
Yeah. Now I completely agree, and that's kind of the product I lean towards most times. But if you're also like me and you just have to have if there's something that's called the best product, and you got to have it, then you want the Cadillac, the SpacePilot Pro. Now we endorse this for people that find themselves sitting in their desks doing CAD for more than 8 hours a day, because it is a little bit more ergonomic, in my opinion, than this product. And there's 3Dconnexion touts this LCD screen up here that can show you stuff like your email, your calendar, lots of stuff like that. I honestly would never use that, and I don't think you found it useful at all either, right? So don't buy it for the LCD screen. Yes, it looks awesome, so that's pretty important. Sometimes we understand, but this is the reason we recommend people that do CAD day in, day out to use this product is because in addition to having the standard view shortcuts, each button on these pods here, now these are the standard views, and this is a programmable pod of buttons. There are 5 buttons here, but if you actually hold the button down for more than 1 second, it has a secondary function, right? So you have 10 programmable keys here basically, and then you actually have 10 views here. So right there and then, you're increasing your efficiency by being able to manipulate your models faster. I think 3Dconnexion claims that SolidWorks usage goes up about 30% because of these products.
Well, and again, it's more down to what it's doing for your workflow. And again, I've been using SolidWorks since 2001 plus, and I haven't actually been using these until maybe the last year and a half. And what I found that has helped in my workflow is really with just selecting edges, selecting vertices, selecting components in large assemblies, and getting around in the model. And again, earlier I mentioned problems with carpal tunnel and hand and wrist pain. This helped alleviate that because I wasn't depending so much on my mouse to, again, access those things.
Sure. So if I can leave you guys with one thing, is that it would be this. I highly recommend you try at least the SpaceNavigator, okay? If you're kind of a medium SolidWorks user, definitely this product. You're a Cadillac user, definitely this. Now, in either case, when you get the product, force yourself to use this product for at least 2 hours straight in SolidWorks. it's gonna be hard because you're gonna go back to that middle mouse button wheel to do the rotating. But if you give yourself 2 hours, I swear you'll probably get hooked on this product and you can't live without it. So that's all we got today. Like everything else, we love to review new products and offer them on our website. So if you get a chance and you find something that's pretty neat, please email us at sales@mysolidbox.com and let us know what you think. Thank you. Welcome to another episode of TV.
Actually, sorry.
Yeah. I forgot you're gonna kick off. And I should have thought that through. Today we're gonna review a few of these do one more time?
Pro.
Cool. Today, very 3D mice, exactly, and
Ones that won't poop.
exactly, and so thank you so much for watching SolidBox TV, and we hope to see you next time.